I never really do war videos, at least not consistently, but with the new tactic and Chavez, I wanted to make something. So first I have 3A Mangog, and because he doesn't have an armor up, this is a nothing placement. Even if he had an armor up, I could just power start 1 and fate seal it. So I keep doing the heavies with the dimension that is going to control his power. If you can control Mangog's power, he's nothing. He's just nothing. So I'm just sitting here, being patient, keeping up the fate seal, keeping up the neutralize, throw a big special too. He's got pretty decent resistance because of the amount of rage or whatever he's got. So just get the power control back on. I have all of his buffs from hitting 10 stacks are neutralized because of tactic, and I just keep throwing specials. He's not a scary defender if he can't get buffs, especially if he can control his power. And there you go. That's how you start off a season. Then after that, get on over to this Node 20 Terrax, turn on Magma so I can get the energy resistance, and I put a combat regen on because I didn't know how strong the rock field would be, even though I have the massive energy resistance. And then I get into this fight, and you'll see. If there's a Terrax on the map, you just gotta send Carl. It's the easiest thing ever. It feels like it's almost impossible to die here. I just kept hitting him and he kept going down. I didn't even realize what I was doing. That was special too, and it's just nothing. He's gone. So I follow up that with an Atuma on 26, which is the Hazard Shift, Bleeding Shock, and Conflictor. I dueled a couple times just to see if I could get a good spacing on the heavy counter, which I felt like I could because I used Tigra for Atuma most of the time. And so after that, I felt pretty confident. He wouldn't throw his special 1 here, and I felt like I was about to lose my Uru form. So, just beta heavy counter, throw special 1, get those crits in. So I'm still just dancing around. There's crumbling armor on the node, so I'm ramping if I'm passive. The physical resistance made Atuma just not even do damage. Throw that, make sure I keep my form, and get some spacing again. The unblockable specials are just so nice. I refined it for the big vulnerability. Boom. I get another vulnerability on, and I'm just hitting away, and Atuma is essentially gone. Carl is just so tanky, so good, and that was a good way to start off the season with him as well. And then I get into this last few Chavez fights with a 17-second Tigra fight sprinkled in. So, honestly, in hindsight, I think I would have just fate sealed the buffs immediately. I take so much damage in this fight unnecessarily because I don't do that. Now I have complete control. There's nothing Hulkling can do. So I rip off this special 2, and he's almost dead. That's insane. Chavez is insane right now. So I get back up here, throw a special 1, MD everything, get the power gain, dash back, special 2, boom, he's dead. Nice little regen there to save myself a potion or 2. My one Tigra fight of the war is just silly. It's really dumb. I only heavy countered once, and she's essentially dead. With even the smallest of boosts, Tigra just rips through everything. But I'm glad I got to use her. And then I get to the shared gore, which is, I still believe, Rich Get Richer. I have some input issues in this fight, but you're gonna see that her damage is so ridiculous that doesn't even particularly matter. But right there, I don't know why my input just dropped. And I got nervous. I didn't want to die with Chavez, my first war, getting to use her. I've been so excited all offseason just to get some Chavez action going. So I throw that. I Fate Seal all the buffs, and I feel like I have decent control again. Throw the special 2. And I essentially have him almost down all the way. Just combo into him. And I knew I'd kill him with the special 1 if the combo didn't kill, so I wasn't worried about sending him red right there. Now I have Node 51, which is Conflictor, Punisher 2099. And it's kind of the same thing. Once you get Wags, like there's nothing the tactic can do. I know that if you do trigger Conflictor with the tactic, they get the bonus of the power gain, and it can get pretty nasty. Using Chavez here, you just have complete control, Fate Seal everything, neutralize everything, and throw the special 2, and the fight's essentially over. I'm just going to combo down. So I started off my season 7-0 with some really fun fights in there, and I'm just glad to be back at it. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.